Hi guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is doing well whenever you see this. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn for April 18th through April 30th. I did put in the title that you have 3 cards that repeated. So when we start your reading, it'll be cool to talk about that. But yeah, real quick, Capricorn, I wanted to say that also. Whenever you see this message, it is meant for you since time is fluid and relative. So, for instance, it could resonate for you 6 months in the past or 6 months in the future. Also, wanted to say that we each have every zodiac sign in different places throughout our whole birth chart. So, you don't have to be a sun, rising, or moon Capricorn to possibly, resonate with this video. So, just want to put that out there. But if it doesn't resonate, despite that, and you know your birth time, you can always get a free birth chart online just by Googling it and finding out your other placements. So always feel free to check out my other zodiac videos on my channel as well. And I wanted to say that if you're not watching the live, I always take a picture at the end of all the cards that I pulled for you here today. So for instance, if you wanted to look at it while you watch or listen, or just look at it, at a later date and time, it will be there for you. It's also a way for me to, mark the reading and have that recorded. So sometimes I like to go back and see how your reading was from the last time period and see how things might have changed or progressed or not. So just wanted to put that out there. So if you want to take a look at the picture, of course you don't have to, but if you want to, you can click in the description box below or go to my website, Malessea, magiclight.com. Once there, click on the Facebook link, and then on Facebook, find the Capricorn reading, and it'll be the first comment there. Last thing I want to say before we get started is if you like this video, always feel free to give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel, of course. And if you want to subscribe, it is free. So all you have to do is click on the bottom right bell icon and just make sure it's active. You can click for all videos or just certain zodiac sign videos. You can personalize it however you want to. But yeah, I just want to say thanks again for everyone for being here, for your support, and for your energy. So let's go ahead and start with your sound bell here, just for some grounding for the reading and general healing. So if you want to, you can take a deep breath in and out whenever you feel comfortable. Okay. Capricorn, let's get into your reading. All right. I hope everyone is having a good day or night so far whenever you see this. Also, if you're new, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back, of course. So we're going to start with your first main 6 cards here, and then we will get into your tarot confirmation cards. Also want to say real quick, because I think I forgot to say this earlier, that since it is a general reading, it can cover anything like love, work, friends, family, health, etc. So yes, Hermes is confirming that. Right, Hermes? You're not going to start barking, no, Hermes. Maybe Hermes is a Capricorn, y'all. Anyway, that's my doggy. That's why I have music low, so I'm right by the stairs. Sometimes they act goofy because they're part Chihuahua. Anyway, let's here and then we will get into it. So your first row here is energy starting around the 18th. Is not exact since today is the 20th, right? We can still pick up on past energy. So a little bit before, a little bit after, going through the rest of this week into this upcoming weekend. And then your last row here is the last week and weekend of April of the month, okay? So let's see, let me set my timer. Yes, okay. So Capricorn, your cards, you have Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands upright, Six of Pentacles upright, Nine of Swords upright, Two of Cups upright, and Three of Cups upright. Okay. So Capricorn, I also want to say too that I'm going to show you what's on the top and the bottom of each deck. It gives us a little bit more information that's underneath your reading or why certain cards have come out. Okay, so I'm actually going to talk about that before we get into the Four of Pentacles as your first card. Okay, let's turn that down though. We don't want to hear commercials. Okay. So for your main 6 cards here, this is the Animal Totem Tarot deck. It's all animals, okay? So you got Two of Swords in the reverse position and Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is saying to us, Capricorn, that in the recent past, you could have had to make a decision with your heart, or the person you're dealing with had to, or the general situation, right? Always take it how it applies. If it's not that, the Two of Swords in reverse just talks about coming out of an observation phase and now into an action phase, okay? So that's what that energy is about, okay? So here it is, right? And then just for reference, when it's right side up, you have a little birdie here. Needing to make a decision with their heart on the Two Swords, but it's on reverse for you. It's not bad or anything. It's just saying again that either that decision was already made, or you're coming out of that waiting period of not taking an action, and now you're gonna start taking action. Now with the Ace of Cups, which was on the bottom of your deck, in the reverse position, this is saying that there was some way, Capricorn, where you could have been not trusting in your own resiliency. If it's not that, it could also be saying that you weren't trusting in your own abundance in some way. Like I said before, in some of my other readings, if you see me before, is abundance is not just money. It can be money, right? It can be health. It can be your creativity, whatever it is you're trying to manifest in your life. You were like not all the way trusting that it would be there for you, and you weren't trusting in your own power and your resiliency. Okay, because when the Ace of Cups is in the upright position, just for reference, you see this bird here on this overflowing cup, right? Your cup is runneth over. But you also see, not in this card, but in other decks, you see lotus flowers. That's the resiliency because they grow in the water, not in the land. So you, like I said, weren't trusting in either your own power or someone else's power or someone else's stability to maintain, possibly through a difficult situation or something like that. Okay, so we'll put those back down here. With that being said, now we will go forward a little bit into the rest of your reading. So you started here in the main 6 with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is actually a great card to have in the reverse position because it means you're letting go of control or operating out of a place of fear. Again, Capricorn, if this isn't you, it could be the person you're dealing with or just your general environment or situation, okay? But that's how you want to see this card. So that's really nicely. Really nice. And so before we get into the rest, also because it connects to the bottom of each deck in a different, you know, my spirit guides tell me which way to do it. So this is the way they told me to do it this way for you. But okay, so in the Llewellyn deck, which is the one with the yellow border, which is your confirmation cards we'll get into at the end, you have the Three of Cups upright and you have the Sun upright. So this could be saying that in the recent past, right? What is recent? You have to take it how it resonates for you. But you could have been either celebrating something or just feeling a lot of support from friends or family or your support system, whatever it is, okay? And because you have this support and this abundance and peaceful energy here with the Three of Cups upright, that it led to the Sun card, which is about enlightenments, spiritual downloads, revelations, okay? So this enlightenment, I really feel like is connected to the Four of Pentacles. You were enlightened about letting go of control, letting go of operating out of a place of fear, finally realizing that there is enough abundance in the world and that you don't have to hold so tightly, right? So, for reference, the squirrel is holding on really tightly. And even because he's doing that and grabbing things so quickly, he's actually dropping his pentacles, right? But like I said, you had this spiritual download or enlightenment or revelation or aha moments that took you out of that energy. So that is beautiful. So now we go forward. So once you let go of the control and the fear, boom, your second card, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. Abundance, creativity, fertility, just really nice movement forward. Beautiful. Okay, and this is could have already happened for you or will be happening, the rest of some time during this week or weekend. Again, it's not exact, okay? And then your third card here, Capricorn, is the Six of Pentacles upright, which just talks about an equal give and take. Okay, it can talk about charity in some way, or it just doesn't have to be money, even though they're pentacles. It could be you giving back to someone, helping them with a skill or a project or something. But it's just, realizing that you have more than enough of something, whether it's money or time or knowledge that somebody else might benefit from. So, and again, this could be flipped. It could be that someone is going to be helping you out in some way. Okay, but really nice energy, positive energy again for movement in this card. So really nice to see that. Okay, now your only, kind of upsetting card here in the whole reading, right? And what is upsetting, right? It's all relative. Is your fourth card here, which is the Nine of Swords upright. Okay, life is a balance. It's an up and down always, right? We all have these things. Okay, so when the Nine of Swords shows up in the upright position here, talks about anxiety, worry, overthinking, mentally exhausted, something keeping you up late at night here with the bird, and possibly not being able to see something from a higher perspective, because that's what birds do, right? They fly around, they can see things from above. So it could be that you're not seeing something from a larger perspective, or the people you're dealing with, or person you're dealing with, or the general environment. But yeah, anytime you see the swords going down, that means your mental capacities are not balanced properly. Okay. Now, because I'm just going to stop for a moment and show you your first confirmation card, because it's literally the same card. And I shuffle and cut my deck several times. Okay, it's not me telling you what your reading is going to be. It's always the spirit guides. Okay, but here you go. Nine of Swords twice. So this card is just confirming this card, and it's the same damn card. Okay. So that's very interesting. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. But again, nothing lasts forever. Things change. Because here you go, Capricorn, your fifth card. It's a Two of Cups. It's a union card, right? So this talks about an equal give and take. And this Two of Cups card is kitty corner, whatever you call it, right opposite, okay, of the Six of Pentacles, which is also equal give and take. If you hold it like this, you can see it, okay? So that's really beautiful. So when this Two of Cups card comes in, because it's a union card, not only give and take, but a union card, okay? This could be union with different parts of yourself. It could be a union with a deeper level of a friendship or a deeper relationship with a family member, or obviously it can be a romantic partner, okay? A deeper level of intimacy or sharing or whatever here. But this is really beautiful. And this is not only, it's kind of similar to like the Three of Cups energy that we talked about before, the support system, because it follows the Nine of Swords. But real quick, show you the Three of Cups, right? These people coming together. It's like somebody could be saying, hey, I know you're worried about all these things, but I want to be there to help you in some way, share your burden. Okay, so that's really beautiful. And again, it could be a work partnership as well. I don't know if I said that one. But like I said, it's in the second row here, and so this could be more towards next week, towards the end of the month. It could even go a little bit into the beginning of next month. It's not exact, but it's really beautiful energy that speaks of possibilities and abundance, right? And then your last card here, your other card that was repeated again, is the Three of Cups upright. So this is again be saying, let me show you with the other one. It's always interesting to see how the artists depict, the same energy. Is support, celebration, controlling the emotions in a positive way with the ocean in the background, but abundance, really beautiful, peaceful energy. Okay. So since this Three of Cups in this deck is following the Two of Cups, right? You're going in order, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there could be a deeper level of commitment with whatever this union is for you, okay, with yourself, with a romantic partner, with friends or family or work relationship, whatever it may be, but it leads to some beautiful celebrations here, okay? So that's always nice, right? Let's celebrate. Okay, so now let's go in order for your confirmation cards here, Capricorn. So, excuse me, 1 second, I need to sit here. Okay. Your first confirmation card that we talked about a little bit before is the Nine of Swords upright. Same one that you had repeating, right? So this Nine of Swords in this deck is confirming the other Nine of Swords, and it's confirming the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So when these two show up, okay, this is basically saying that, like in the beginning of the reading, this is the first card you got, Capricorn. The more you let go of control and don't operate out of a place of fear, don't think that there's not enough for everyone, operating from a place of lack, okay? The more that you let that go, the more that you can let go of any extra anxiety, worry, overthinking, staying up late at night, exhaustion, mental exhaustion, okay? Now, your second confirmation card here is so beautiful. It's the Ten of Cups, okay? This talks about emotional completion, emotional happiness, right? So cups are the emotions in tarot. Okay, you have the rainbow in the background, this happy couple, kids playing, okay, beautiful nature, right? Whatever your happiness means to you. It doesn't have to look like this, obviously, but really beautiful, positive energy here. And when it is confirming the Ace of Wands upright and the Two of Cups, this is just another celebration card for me. It's very similar to the Three of Cups energy, right? Is that when you let go of these control or fear things that were holding you back, possibly in the recent past or even currently, whenever you let that go, right, you get more abundance, you're more creative, you're more fertile, okay? And then you get the Union card, okay? Beautiful. So whatever your emotional happiness, whatever you're trying to manifest in this, life, that's, kind of the feeling that you're going to get the more that you get into these two energies, okay? And again, the Two of Cups is an equal give and take and a deeper level of some type of union. All right, now going forward, sorry, be quiet, commercial. Your last confirmation card, which is your third repeating card, which I don't think I showed you yet, is so funny. When it came out, I was like, okay, guys. I was talking to my tarot deck. Is the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? Now remember, you had the Two of Swords in reverse on the bottom of your animal totem deck, okay? So here it is again. So again, I don't know if I said this before, But anytime you see repeating cards in tarot, because I shuffle and cut my decks a lot, it's 1 in 72 chances. There's usually 72 cards in each tarot deck that it's going to come out again. So that's always a message from the universe to really pay attention. Okay. So again, when the Two of Swords shows up, this is an energy of possibly someone making some type of decision with their heart, whether it was you or someone else, or the person, situation, or your general environment. Okay. And it had to be a decision with the heart, right? Just for reference, I'll show you, because she's blindfolded. She's not supposed to make the decision with just her mind and her logic. It has to be from her heart. Okay. So if it's not that for you guys, it could be that before she hasn't made the decision, the bird hasn't made the decision either. But now that it's in reverse, they've made the decision and they're ready to take action. So it could be saying that the Two of Swords energy is saying before maybe there was a waiting for something, a waiting period, not a lot of action. Now, towards the end of the month, beginning of next month, there's going to be more action. It's basically what it's saying. Okay. And when this Two of Swords is in reverse and it's confirming the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups upright, it's basically saying that this charity, this form of charity, right, not just money, but giving back to somebody with time or knowledge or money, whatever it is, okay, whether you're doing that or something or someone is doing that for you, that will help you get into more action. Okay. The more that we are grateful, in a grateful spirit, thankful for what we already have, okay, then we are able to manifest more and take action. Yes, right on the bell there. Oops, that's super quiet. Sorry, just make sure it's music. There we go. And so also when the Two of Swords in reverse, it's confirming the Three of Cups. Yeah, ready to take action, ready to have more support and possibly celebrate something and to have our emotions in a more balanced place. Very beautiful. So that is what I have for you so far regarding the tarot, Capricorn. So really nice reading here. And real quick, to save time, I did already pull your oracle cards. And the first one is super cute. So you got the unicorn card. And you don't have to be a girl or whatever to like unicorns, okay? But it's basically a metaphor, but it's just saying indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay, so that could be a message for some of you guys. Very nice. And I really feel like this goes with the Ace of Wands card that you had, your second card, right? I said creativity, fertility, right? Not just fertile if you're a woman in your body to have a baby, but fertile by making new projects, new beginnings, abundance. Beautiful. All right. And your second oracle card from the same deck, the Animal Spirit, you got the shark, and it says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Yes, always trust your instincts. Okay, so that could be a message for some of you guys during this time as well. All right. And then because I started doing this, I don't know how many readings ago, but I pulled a love card for you, Capricorn. Again, if you're not watching this reading, since it is general, if you're not watching for love, you can still usually apply it to the rest of the other reading. But anyway, it's cute. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right. So that could be a message for some of you guys. Good message for anybody, really, right? If you don't love yourself first, how can anybody else do it for you or know what you like, right? And love yourself first. Well, I would say that goes with the energy of the sun card. It can. I mean, it's all relative. You can apply it to wherever it fits for you. But the sun card is this youthful energy. It's having courage and passion. You see this young guy on the horse riding forward, right? This sun card was on the bottom of your deck, okay, for your confirmation cards, but it has some very similar energy, right? This young guy, if he doesn't take care of his mind, body, spirit, he's going to fall off the horse and not make it to wherever he needs to go. So, yeah, love yourself first, okay? And your last oracle card here, Capricorn, um, is really pretty. There's like a person at the end of this cliff here, and there looks like some kind of planet in the background. This is the Rebecca Campbell deck, so that's always like space and kind of far out starseed deck. But it says, "You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north." So you can see that. Okay, so there could be a message for some of you guys as well during this time. I also feel like this goes really nicely with the other oracle card about love yourself first, right? Oops. If you don't, what's the way? No, that's not what I was going to say. If you are not for everyone, right, but you're not embracing your own weirdness and speaking your truth, Hermes, not your truth, Hermes. If you're not speaking your truth and following your own north, okay, then you're not going to bring in the love that you want in your life, okay? Not just romantic, other forms of love too. All right, so embrace who you are, right? Love yourself. Beautiful. Okay, so those are the messages that I have for you at this time, Capricorn. Again, I'm going to take a picture of all these cards if you want to check them out at a later time, but you don't have to. It will be on my Facebook page, so you can always go there by clicking in the description box below. And then once on my website, click the Facebook link and look for the Capricorn reading. And it'll be the first comment there, just one photo of everything if you ever want to check it out at a later time. But yeah, that is what I have for you. Thank you guys so much, as always, for your energy and your support, however you show it. Or, yeah. So I hope you guys have a good day or night. And I will be signing off here and hopefully coming back with Sagittarius in a little bit. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.